All the time in the tropical climate where they do their phony dance. I fell in love with a tropical dove while doing that phony dance.
This is Movie Tone. Lionel Gamlin reporting. First, typical scenes of airborne troops and paratroops making their final preparations before the attack. Scenes taken a few hours before General Eisenhower's communique number 1 told us that the second front had opened.
That's what they say, but to me, he's an angel of a joy.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Wait a minute, I tell you. You ain't heard nothing. You want to hear Toot Toot Tootsie? All right, hold on. Lou, listen. Play Toot Toot Tootsie. 3 choruses, you understand? And the third chorus, I whistle. Now give it to him hard and heavy. Go right ahead. Nothing but blue skies from now on. You like that, Mama? Yes. I'm glad of it. I'd rather please you than anybody I know of. Oh, darling, will you give me something? What? You'll never guess. Blue sky, smiling at me. Nothing but little blue sky. Do I see? Do.
Elle est folle de jalousie. Elle ne reculera devant rien.
Mais qui?
La reine.
La reine?
Vite, mon enfant, vite. Courez vous cacher. N'importe où. Dans les bois. Ne revenez jamais. Partez tout de suite. Partez. Partez. Courez. Courez. Allez, cachez-vous.
Miroir magique, écoute. Qui est la plus belle de toutes?
Au pied des 7 collines des joyaux, par-delà la 7e chute, dans le logis des 7 nains, demeure Blanche-Neige. C'est elle la plus belle.
Blanche-Neige? Son corps gît dans la forêt. Le chasseur m'en a fourni cette preuve. Tiens, regarde son cœur.
Blanche-Neige est en vie et plus belle que jamais. C'est le cœur d'une biche que tu tiens dans ta main.
Le cœur d'une biche? Ainsi il m'a trahi. Le cœur d'une biche. Le misérable. Je me rendrai moi-même au logis des nains et déguisé de telle façon que personne ne pourra soupçonner qui je suis. Allons, trouvons une formule pour transformer ma beauté en laideur et changer mon manteau de souveraine en haillon. Poussière de momie pour me vieillir. Pour changer ma tenue du noir de nuit. Pour vieillir ma voix, un caquet de vieille mégère. Pour blanchir mes cheveux, un hurlement d'effroi. Un vent de tempête attisera ma haine. Ajoutons encore la foudre au mélange final. Allons, qu'à présent s'exerce ton charme magique. Le déguisement parfait.
Come, baby. Bingo will take you away from these wicked men. Now, come on.
When the snow begins to fall, don't come weeping home to mother.
I suppose you told them the truth, of course.
No?
No.
Vienna.
Not easy, isn't it?
Why should men be so different? All they've got are their brains, and they're not afraid to use them. Well, neither am I.
All right. We'll dance.
The next time you talk to him, you can tell him this for me, that Sadie Thompson is on her way to hell.
Now beat it.
Thank you.
Hey, what's happened to the freckles?
I outgrew them, I guess.
I think it go very good.
And it's my life. then I'll live it the way I want. Upside down, catty corner, or sliding down a pole.
Thank you for your advice, and you needn't worry. I'll take it.
How's this? Isn't it sad, Charles? They don't understand this. Well? I'm gonna be a star.
A star, darling.
And by the way, there's a name for you ladies, but it isn't used in high society, outside of a kennel. So long, ladies.
Can you picture a man tipping his hat to me because I look like he should?
Oh, you poor, miserable, unhappy things. Civilization's a failure.
I'd never been in love before. It wasn't love. I know that now.
What's your second line, Mike?
You must have been a wonderful child.
I must have been a wonderful child.
Don't look now, but I am Joan Crawford. Get out, Vita. Get your things out of this house right now before I throw them into the street and you with them. Get out before I kill you. What's wrong with me, Doctor? Why do I see things that aren't? It just couldn't be real. I can't wander all my life. I've got to be going somewhere. Can't you understand that? Even if it's to the moon.
What's that for?
I do that in all my pictures. You enjoy making a person look like 2 cents, don't you? Well, get this straight. I don't like being made to look like 2 cents. Well, are you afraid to take that risk? I'm not. 4, I won. First time I ever sang, I fell in love with the audience. I've been in love with the audience ever since. I'm going to give them the best that's in me. I'm going to kill you. I know. If I don't kill you first. I was on an island once. They all look alike. Round. We'll never talk about you leaving again. Not ever again. Sorry, I goofed.
You goofed.
That's right. Hold me tightly. You're the only one in the world that matters to me. But I want my comments on each.
Tight?
No, Miss Bender. Beat it out on a native drum. You wouldn't be able to do these awful things to me if I weren't still in this chair. When I put those clothes on, something happens to me. Something frightening.
Oh, I'd love to be in the movies.
Who do you think has been luckier in life? The audiences who have had the tremendous pleasure of watching all your splendid performances, or yourself for being given the gift to give this talent to people?
I am, because they write to me. What they get out of it is so fantastic. And when you realize throughout the world that you've reached this many people and that they feel a friendship for you, then I feel I'm the lucky one to have found this many friends.
In the 30s, they were Hollywood's greatest stars. By the 50s, their bitter rivalry was legendary. And in 1962, when they needed each other most, things got vicious.
Betty, John.
Feud Betty and Joan. Premieres March 5th, only on FX.
The one thing I think that really stands by a human being is their work. One may have great disappointments, but if you still have a work you love, that is a wonderful thing.
Did you ever see the way the sun sparkles on snow? Tell me, is your whole life passing in front of your eyes?
In 1926, there was a young girl from Lowell, Massachusetts, who had a dream. She wanted to become an actress. Her name was Ruth Elizabeth Davis, commonly known as Betty. She was not beautiful. She was not tall and willowy, but she did have drive and ambition.
I'd like to kiss you, but I just washed my hair. I'm going to prove I'm as good a reporter as any man. You're trying to do what you think I want, and I'm trying to do what I think you want, and neither of us is doing what we want. Pity! You dare feel sorry for me. You with your fat little soul and your smug face. And after you kissed me, I always used to wipe my mouth. Wipe my mouth! I can see him. I can see him. Johnny wants me to see him. I'm Charlie Rourke's wife. That's me.
Betty Davis was so important to me as a young actress.
She was playing a real human being. She would play them with this ferocious honesty.
Betty Davis stood out from other actresses because of her signal audacity. This is what's possible. This is the range and depth that is possible for a woman. She expanded our range of possibilities.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you a toast.
Amen.
I'm Baby Jane Hudson. I think I have a large order of prognosis negative.
You're a foul, sorry little bitch!
Because you're going to die. You know you're going to die.
A woman is beautiful if she has 8 hours sleep and goes to the beauty parlor every day.
He had to come back to me.
Roy, what have I done? He's gone, he's dead.
Go on, talk to me. You like making fun of me, don't you? You think it's fun making fun of me, don't you?
Not mouse, never mouse. If anything, rat. Everybody knows who I am.
Remember when we were children, you were the one person I really loved. Loved! You never loved anybody but yourself.
That sounds very hollow, Chip.
It's Betty Davis, All About Eve.
Betty Davis, the star.
Betty Davis in Whatever Happened to Baby Jane.
Come on, Oscar. Let you and me get drunk.
The limousines and all the crowds you really sweat for about 15 years. And you've got to love the actual sweat more than the lights and the glamour and the whole thing. This you must love the most. The other will follow, and then you just thank God that you made it.
The movies that she made were so memorable, so startlingly individual, so Betty Davis.
And who might you be?
If you please, I am Dorothy. In Kansas anymore.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
I'm not afraid of her. I'll see you reach the wizard.
See the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
The greatest family film of all time returns to the big screen for 1 week only, remastered in IMAX 3D.
Won't you take me with you?
Why, of course I will.
Hooray! Because of the wonderful things he does. Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh, my.
My little party's just beginning. Bring me that girl and her dog.
Now, fly! I'm trying to get home to you, Annie.
We've come such a long way. The wizard will fix everything.
We want to see the wizard. Bust my button. Put 'em up.
There's no place like home.
I am I. Step forward. I'm scared. Come on.
Over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow.
Here. Go away and let us alone.
Oh, scared,
huh? Afraid, huh? How long do you stay fresh in that can?
The dreams
Come on, get up and fight, you shivering junkyard. Put your hands up, you lopsided bag of hay. Now, that's getting personal, Lion.
Yes,
get up and teach him a lesson. Well, what's wrong with you teaching him? Well, I hardly know him. Well, I'll get you anyway, Pee-wee.
Drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you. Shame on you!
You okay, this lyric?
Wait a minute, I want to hear this song.
Good morning, good morning. We've danced the whole night through. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning to you. When the band began to play, the stars were shining bright. Now the milkman's on his way. It's too late to say good night. So good morning, good morning. Sunbeams will soon smile through. Good morning, my darling, to you.
Here we are together, a couple of stay-uppers. Our day is done at breakfast time and starts it with our suppers. Here we are together, but the best of friends must party. So let me sing this parting song from the bottom of my heart.
You're so right for me.
You're saying it, I'm okaying it.
You're the one for me.
Keep telling me, now you're selling me.
How I miss your clinging caress, your fabulous lips, your voice saying yes.
Tell me where that meat is or I'll shoot.
What meat? Lady, your meat's in there.
Don't know what happened. It's all a crazy game. No more that all-time thrill. For you've been through the mill and never run you. Good riddance, goodbye. Elliot was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel said she was sick. She may be dying, and it's all my
Ladies and
fault.
gentlemen, a star that shines bright and high.
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Time is a great healer. I can sing. You want to hear me?
Have you heard? There's a new tutor in with a tin pan parade. Pass the word, 'cause it's someplace trouble every day. Come along, if you're soon enough, you'll hear him do.
It's best by far, so try a bar and give your skin a treat. It will give old Mr. Germ a wild and merry taste. So join our club and pick one scrub that's brown right off your face. Animal crackers in my soup, monkeys and rabbits loop the loop. Gosh, oh gee, but I have fun swallowing animals one by one. In every bowl of soup I see lions and tigers watching me. I make 'em jump right through a hoop, those animal crackers in my soup. When I get hold of the big bad wolf, I just push him under the ground. Then I bite him in a million bits, and I gobble him right down.
What's the matter? Headache?
Kind of.
But you'll dance, won't you?
I'd love to.
If these walls came crumbling down, it fell so hard to make us lose our faith. From what's left, you'd figure it out and still make lemonade taste like a sunny day. Stay, beautiful baby. I hope you stay, American baby. American baby. Nobody's laughing now, God's grace lost and the devil is proud. But I've been walking for 1,000 miles. Just one last time I could see you smile. I hold on to you. You bring me hope. I'll see you soon. And if I don't see you, oh, I'm afraid we've lost the way.
Howard Hughes, millionaire genius, was a pioneer in aviation and motion pictures. He defied convention, set new patterns for others to follow, made stars of unknowns, and left the world a legacy of film classics. This is one of them. Hell's Angels. When Hell's Angels opened in 1930, it was acclaimed as one of the greatest films in the history of motion pictures up to that time, and no wonder. It took 2.5 years to shoot, cost $4 million, equivalent today to over 20 million, used 87 planes and 137 pilots in aerial combat so real it took the lives of 3 pilots. So spectacular was the world premiere showing of Hell's Angels, it has not been equaled to this day. The announcer who covered the event reports.
You are looking at Hollywood Boulevard, illuminated for miles in honor of the opening of Hell's Angels. For the first time in history, Vine Street and Hollywood Boulevard have been made into one-way streets for 2 miles through the heart of Hollywood to facilitate the handling of the traffic, bringing the throngs to this elaborate opening. The boulevard is decorated for miles. 500,000 people are crowding the streets to get a glimpse of the stars and celebrities. All tickets for the first night were sold 24 hours after Sid Grumman announced the opening. You may have seen openings before, but you've never seen anything like this. This is the opening of Hell's Angels.
With Hell's Angels, Howard Hughes began the tradition of making stars of unknowns.
Would you be shocked if I put on something more comfortable?
After appearing in Hell's Angels, Jean Harlow became the platinum blonde sex symbol of the 1930s and a Hollywood superstar. Hell's Angels, directed by Howard Hughes, a motion picture for all time.
Before Casablanca, before Titanic, before The Notebook, there was Gone with the Wind.
Fiddle-dee-dee. War, war, war. This war talk spoiling all the fun at every party this spring. I get so bored I can scream. Who's there? That's Red Butler. Sir, you are no gentleman.
And you, miss, are no lady.
Don't you want to marry me?
I'm going to marry Melanie.
But you can't. None of you care for me. I can't think of anything bad enough to call it.
Here's a soldier of the South who loves you, Scarlett. Wants to feel your arms around him. Wants to carry the memory of your kisses into battle with him. Scarlett, kiss me. Kiss me. waited longer for you than I've ever waited for any woman.
Where shall I go? What shall I do?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Vous voudriez me faire croire, Katie Scarlett O'Hara, que Tara ne signifie rien pour vous. Mais voyons, la terre, c'est la seule chose qui compte. C'est la seule chose qui dure. Il vous reste une raison de vivre plus forte que votre amour pour moi, Tara. C'est de la terre que vous tirez votre force, de la terre rouge de Tara. La terre, c'est la seule chose qui compte. C'est la seule chose qui dure. Il vous reste une raison de vivre plus forte que votre amour pour moi, Tara. C'est de la terre rouge que vous tirez votre force, de la terre rouge de Tara. La terre, c'est la seule chose qui compte. Plus forte que votre amour pour moi. La terre rouge de Tara. 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 Tara.
Tara. La maison. Je suis sauvée. Là, je réfléchirai au moyen de le ramener. Après tout, demain, le soleil luira encore.
Glass not your ordinary slick uptown type of brother. Don't think twice, cause you never find another.
Cause the man behind the mask, you never ever seen before.
You never seen him before.
Don't you wanna know? Don't you wanna know?
I know you wanna know. Your ordinary slick uptown type of brother. Don't think twice, cause you never find another.
Cause the man behind the mask, you never ever seen before.
You never seen him before. Who's that man?
Don't you wanna know? Don't you wanna know?
I know you wanna know, yeah.
Who's that man? No. Don't you wanna know? Don't you wanna know? No.
Yeah.
Who's that man?
Casablanca, city of hope and despair, located in French Morocco in North Africa. The meeting place of adventurers, fugitives, criminals, refugees lured into this danger-swept oasis by the hope of escape to the Americas. But they're all trapped, for there is no escape. Against this fascinating background is woven the story of an imperishable love and the enthralling saga of 6 desperate people, each in Casablanca to keep an appointment with destiny.
I was willing to shoot Captain Reno, and I'm willing to shoot you. All right, Major, you asked for it.
You knew how much I loved you. How much I still love you.
I know a good deal more about you than you suspect. I know, for instance, that you're in love with a woman. It's perhaps a strange circumstance that we both should love the same woman.
What do you want for Sam?
Don't buy and sell human beings.
That's too bad. That's Casablanca's leading commodity.
You can ask any price you want, but you must give me those letters.
That's all.
I tried to reason with you. I tried it. Now I want those letters.
Will you have your man go with Mr. Laszlo and take care of his luggage?
Certainly, Rick. Anything you say. Find Mr. Laszlo's luggage and put it on the plane.
Yes, sir.
This way, please.
If you don't mind, you fill in the names. That'll make it even more official.
You think of everything, don't you?
And the names are Mr. and Mrs. Victor Laszlo.
But why my name, Richard?
Because you're getting on that plane.
I don't understand. What about you?
I'm staying here with him till the plane gets safely away.
No, Richard, no. What has happened to you? Last night
Last night we said a great many things. You said I was to do the thinking for both of us. Well, I've done a lot of it since then. It all adds up to one thing. You're getting on that plane with Victor where you belong.
But, Richard, no,
Now, you've got to listen to me. You have any idea what you'd have to look forward to if you stayed here? 9 chances out of 10, we'd both wind up at a concentration camp. Isn't that true, Louis?
I'm afraid Major Strasser would insist.
You're saying this only to make me go.
I'm saying it because it's true. Inside of us, we both know you belong with Victor. You're part of his work, the thing that keeps him going. If that plane leaves the ground and you're not with him, you'll regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon and for the rest of your life.
But what about us?
We'll always have Paris. We didn't have. We lost it until you came to Casablanca. We got it back last night.
When I said I would never leave you.
And you never will. But I've got a job to do, too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any part of. Ilsa, I'm no good at being noble, but it doesn't take much to see that the problems of 3 little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand that. Now. Here's looking at you, kid.
What's a girl to do? Can't help it. Love's always been my game. Play it how I may. I was made that way. Can't help it. Men cluster to me like moths around the flame. And if their wings burn, I know I'm not to blame. Falling in love again, never wanted to. What's a girl to do? Can't help it.
Give me a whiskey. Ginger ale on the side. And don't be stingy, baby.
Well, shall I serve it in a pail?
All that suits me down to the ground. Gee, I needed that bad. All right, all right.
Sure. You look all in. Have you been on a bat?
No. Traveling. Day and a half on a train. Had to sit up all night in a dirty court stew. I thought I'd never get here.
Where'd you come from?
St. Paul, out of Minnesota.
Minnesota? Then you're the...
All the way from Minnesota, sure.
Hey, what are you laughing at? Me? Oh, no. Sure, kid. No, I was thinking of something else.
Well, I wouldn't blame you at that. I guess I don't know. I'm just out of the hospital 2 weeks.
irresponsible, call me unreliable, throw in undependable too. Do my foolish alibis bore you? Well, I'm not too clever, I just adore you. So call me unpredictable, tell me I'm impractical, a rainbow I'm inclined to pursue. Call me irresponsible, yes, I'm unreliable, but undeniably true. But I'm irresponsibly mad for you. Do my foolish alibi for you. Girl, I'm not too clever, I just adore you. Call me unpredictable, tell me that I'm so impractical. Rainbows I'm inclined to pursue. Go ahead, call me irresponsible. Yes, I'm unreliable, but it's undeniably true. I'm irresponsibly mad for you. You know it's true. Oh, baby.
You swim like you're on fire, live like your last day, drink like it's water, there's no tomorrow, and no one can hear you. Raise your hands to be called on, you know all the answers. You're the most colorful thing that I've seen. You're the most colorful thing that I've seen. You're the most colorful thing that I've seen. You dance like no one's watching, sing till the song ends, then you sing some more, and we can hardly believe it. Words that flow from your mouth, drink like it's water. You're the most colorful thing that I've seen. You're the most beautiful thing that I've seen. You're the most colorful thing that I've seen. You are an enigma walking, make no excuses for the way that
Hedda Harper speaking. I'm talking from the bedroom of Norma Desmond. Don't bother with a rewrite, man. Take this direct. Ready? As day breaks over the murder house.
Yes, you'll read the big black headlines about Norma Desmond and this Hollywood scandal. But you'll never read the true story about the rest of us who were part of it. Me, for instance, Joe Gillis, a promising young writer from Dayton, Ohio. And Betty, that nice kid I met at a Hollywood party, who knew nothing about me, but knew what she wanted. Don't you love Artie?
Of course I love him. I always will. I'm just not in love with him anymore.
What happened?
You did?
Well, we should have lived happily ever after, like they do in the movies. But this was different, because this is a Hollywood story about the people who make the movies. The little ones that you never hear of, like Betty and me. The great ones, like Cecil B. DeMille. All those who knew Norma Desmond, a strange woman who left her mark on all of us, who crossed her path. Has it ever occurred to you that I may have a life of my own, that there may be some girl that I'm crazy about?
Who? Some car hop or a dress extra?
What I'm trying to say is that I'm all wrong for you. You want a Valentino, somebody with polo ponies, a big shot.
What you're trying to say is you don't want me to love you. Say it. Say it.
Gloria Swanson, one of the great personalities of this generation in a role that comes to an actress once in a lifetime. Rising to the heights, William Holden creates a startling portrayal. And a new star is born in Sunset Boulevard, Miss Nancy Olson.
Joe? Where are you? What's this all about?
Why don't you come out and see for yourself? The address is 10,086 Sunset Boulevard.
Yes, come out to see for yourself the film that reaches a new milestone of dramatic daring. The film that every critic says is a giant among motion pictures.
What's happening up there?
Any statement?
Why did you do it?
Is your confession?
Everything set up, gentlemen?
Just about.
Lights ready?
All set.
Okay, fellas. Hold it. What do you think you're pushing?
Quiet, everybody.
All right.
Lights. Are you ready, Norma?
What is the scene? Where am I?
This is the staircase of the palace.
Oh, yes. Yes. Down below. They're waiting for the princess. I'm ready.
All right. Cameras. Action!
So they were turning after all. Those cameras. Life, which can be strangely merciful, had taken pity on Norma Desmond. The dream she had clung to so desperately had enfolded her.
I can't go on with the scene. I'm too happy. Mr. DeMille, do you mind if I say a few words? Thank you. I just want to tell you all how happy I am to be back in the studio, making a picture again. You don't know how much I've missed all of you. And I promise you I'll never desert you again. Because after Salome, we'll make another picture and another picture. You see, this is my life. It always will be. There's nothing else. Just us. And the cameras. And those wonderful people out there in the dark. All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up.